Hey Sagittarius, this is going to be your where is this relationship going reading. This is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate with every single Sagittarius. If it does resonate with you, wonderful, but if it does not, please feel free to check out your moon rising or Venus sign, and I'll leave a timestamp in the comments section below for when the reading actually begins. So let's get started. Can I please get a clear and concise message for Sagittarius, please? Clear and concise message for Sagittarius. Please get a clear and concise message. Where is this relationship going between Sagittarius and this person? What does Sagittarius need to know for their greatest good in regards to this relationship? What's this person feeling towards the other person, the relationship? What do they want from it, and what can they do to improve it? Clear and concise message, please. Clear, concise message for my Sagittarius, please. Clear and concise message. Clear, concise message, please. Where's this relationship going for Sagittarius? Where's this relationship going for Sagittarius? What about this other person involved in this connection? How is this person feeling about the other, about the relationship? What do they want from the relationship? What can they do to improve upon it? Where's this relationship going, please? Clear and concise message. Clear and concise message, please. Where's this relationship going? Clear, concise message. Clear, concise message for Sagittarius, please. Where is this relationship going? So most likely outcome for these two in the next month, please. What is the advice you have, please? What's the advice? Okay. Alright, Sagittarius, let's just jump into it. I'll be reading the top row. I will be calling that person A, bottom row as person B. If this is a reading that resonates with you, choose which person resonates, and of course the opposite would be your partner. The signs that are, every sign's here, to be honest. We've got fire, water, air, and earth. I mean, we have everybody here. And of course for major arcana we do have Virgo. So let's get started. And I want to say before we jump into this, so this will give you a little bit of an idea if this reading is more than likely going to be for you. I sense an age difference in this reading. I sense, if it's not an age difference, there's a difference in maturity level or where someone is at in life. And I feel like that's going to be kind of the sticking point, or has been the sticking point for this connection. Also, if it's not that, it's just, there's a little bit of a feeling of these two people just feel like they're not exactly on the same page ever at the exact same time, if that makes sense. Like these two people could want the same thing, but just never at the same time. So I'll go ahead and jump into it, but that'll give you kind of a better idea if this reading is for you or not. So let's jump into it. So let's start with person A, and let's talk about how these two people feel about each other. So the way person A feels about person B is the Page of Wands. They feel like there's definitely a spark here. They really like person B a lot. They have developed some kind of passion for them, and this feels like with this Page of Wands, it really feels like I really also feel like person A finds person B extremely interesting. Like there's something about them that sparks not only potentially their passion, but their curiosity. It's a good energy. It's definitely a good energy. But the thing about it is, this person definitely has interest, and of course passion, and definitely has feelings, but they're very lighthearted. Whereas this person B, feels the judgment for person A. Judgment is the step before the world. I mean, sure, we could read this as this person wants a second chance, potentially. I don't read it that way in this spread, but it's possible that this person just feels like they really want a second chance with person A. But really, the way I'm reading this is this person, the judgment's all about a final decision. Right? I mean, this is about God coming down and judging and making a final decision of whether you're going to rise from the dead or if you're going to lay in that coffin. There's something about this person. They feel like they're ready to make the final decision on this connection. It really feels like this person is just ready to step up. And it feels like, I'll be honest with you, person B has much more mature energy than person A. It feels like this person knows what they want, and the way they feel about person A is, look, I know what I want. You need to decide what it is that you want, because I know. I'm sure there's no questioning what this person wants in person B at all. And there's a very strong disparity between the level of emotion that these two people have, or commitment, or whatever it is in this relationship. Let's talk about how they feel about the relationship. Boom, let's go here with person A. They feel the Page of Cups, right? It's good energy. It's very sweet. It's very kind. It's flirtatious. It's like they have that's that kind of crush energy, like that feeling in your stomach when you see someone that you have a crush on. They really like this. It's not that person A doesn't like person B at all. You can clearly see this person is very interested, and they have emotion that's developing for person B. They do really like them, and they care about them as well. But when you look down here at person B here, how they feel about the relationship, they feel the King of Swords. There's a vast difference between King energy and Page energy. There's a huge gap here. And the way this person feels about this relationship is they're very serious about this connection. The King of Wands is a very serious decisive, clear-minded individual. And these two cards back to back, it's like this person knows that they want person A. They know. They're not confused. And the way they feel about this relationship, they're really ready, you know. I really feel this energy from person B that's like, look, it's step up or shut up, you know? Like, you need to, I know what I want. I keep feeling that with person B. I know what I want. I also feel like because this person may not be at the same level as person B, I feel like it's forcing person B into this a little bit of a coldness. And it could be inadvertently. It may not be intentional. It's just that when you're dealing with someone who is not responding to you in the way that you are giving energy to them, it's only logical for you to pull back. And I feel like this person may have been doing a little bit of that. So let's talk about what these two people want from this relationship. Now, we've stepped up into some maturity here, right? Person A wants the Queen of Pentacles, right? So the Queen of Pentacles is stability. It is something very solid. The Queen of Pentacles is definitely kind of referred to as kind of a wife card or a significant other card. So I feel like this person they do want something stable and solid in this connection. They do. I can really see that. Would this person just be playing house with all this other kind of immature energy? Like, are they ready to step into this Queen of Pentacles role? I don't know. The jury's still out on that for me, but they want it though. I don't know. And maybe it's not that. It's just that this person, I don't know if they really understand the implications of committing to an energy like this, because this energy really knows what they want. And this person, even though they do want, I feel like they do want this partnership though, or you know what it is? They see themselves with this person. They do, because they have feelings and emotions and they're really attracted to them. They have all the components. So they do see this person as someone they can be in a relationship with. There's just a little bit of immaturity that concerns me here. So let's talk about what person B wants from the relationship, and that's the Six of Wands. They want a successful relationship. They want a happy relationship. They also want a relationship where they are honored and valued. I feel that very strongly here. It's very important that for person B, that the person that they're with knows their worth with the Six of Wands. It's very important to them. Now, let's talk about what these two people can do possibly to improve this relationship, because it's clear these two people do like each other and care about each other. Let's start with person A here, and that is the Two of Wands. So with the Two of Wands, it's all about making a decision, selecting, choosing. And I feel like what person A really needs to choose for themselves here is, and it's about decision too. I feel like this person needs to decide if they're ready to step up to a queen level, if they're ready to go from being a page to a queen. Truly, I feel like that's really the decision that they really have to make more than anything else in this context, because if they decide that they're ready for it, the person B doesn't have to get ready. They're already ready. So person B here, what they could do to improve in this relationship is the King of Cups. I feel like I'm going to read this two ways. I feel like if they've been very open with their emotions and have been very giving with their love and emotions, it may be time to practice a little bit of that King of Cups emotional balance and not give so much. That's one way I'm reading this. I'm just being honest. There's one way I'm reading it. The other way that I'm reading this is that the King of Cups here as a suggestion for this person also feels like to me that outside of this connection with this person, I feel like person B needs to kind of establish their own emotional balance in this relationship, or even just kind of within themselves. Because I feel like they know what they want, they've decided what they want, but I feel like they need to control their emotions just a little bit to make sure that this person is ready. That's really how I feel. I feel like they've got so much king energy and definitive energy that they need to take a step back, and even if they really care and want person A, they do need to evaluate with this King of Swords energy and just king energy in general. They need to evaluate whether this person is ready to have a relationship with someone who's ready to give a king-size cup, not a page-size cup. You know what I mean? So let's talk about what the most likely outcome is over the next month between these two. And then we got the Hermit card. So I feel like these two are both going to be doing a little bit of soul searching about this relationship. Person A and person B. I think both people are going to be evaluating exactly what it is that they want from a relationship, and if the other person can give it to them, or if they can give what the other person needs. And I think that's really needed in this connection, because there's a real disparity here between emotional maturity level. It doesn't have to be an age difference. It feels a little bit like there's an age gap here, but if it's not, there's just a gap in either emotional maturity or relationship experience. And I feel like these two people are going to be analyzing that just to figure out kind of where this could go. So let's talk about the advice card, right? So for the advice card, we've got the Four of Cups, right? So with the Four of Cups, it talks a lot about apathy, right? Essentially, being bored, things like that, rejection. I'll be honest, I don't read this as rejection yet. It could be. I'll read it both ways. It could be saying that this is a connection that needs to be rejected at this time until someone matures, or unless these two people can meet on the same plane. That's one way. But I do also feel like with the Four of Cups, it's a very contemplative energy, and I feel like the best advice here coming from the Four of Cups is to truly contemplate whether this relationship can bring you the emotional satisfaction, whether you're person A or person B. Truly contemplate it. Almost like avoid any of this, because this is a new cup coming into the Four of Cups, but they're so focused on the cups that are right in front of them. And I feel like it's really advising these two people that it's time to really evaluate the cups that are in front of them, the relationship that's going on between the two of you, and to really decide if this is something that needs to move forward, or if you do need to be paying attention to new love opportunities that may come your way. So I hope that was helpful and provided a little bit of clarity for you, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.